Yeah, they only have 2 items on the menu.
No, yeah, 2.
It's number 2, one number 3. Sorry?
Just a number 2 and an iced tea.
You got it. Anything else?
Nope.
Thank you.
So Donna and I stopped at a place called Angie's Lobster. It's by the same people that do Salad to Go, and it's lobster rolls. They only have 2 items. They've got a lobster finger and lobster rolls. They have a choice of either iced tea or lemonade, and fries and some kind of sauce. And we both got the lobster roll. She got the iced tea. I got the lemonade, and we're gonna see how it is.
The iced tea is sweet though.
It's
you
sweet
don't want
tea.
sugar, it's sweet tea.
Yeah.
It's a nice second piece of lobster.
So there is the lobster roll and the fries. Try the fry. Fries are good. And this is some Angie's sauce. I don't know what the sauce is. I'm going to try some lobster first without the sauce.
I have a feeling it's going to be messy.
And I'm fine with that. Oh, Donna, look, it's a claw.
I know. It's actual lobster. It's not the fake stuff.
They say it's wild caught Maine lobster.
Is it supposed to be cold?
I think so. Okay, so we've eaten our lobster rolls. I think at first I was a little bit surprised and slightly disappointed that the meat was cold. I thought a typical lobster roll is hot with butter on it, but this was cold, and they have a kind of a spicy sauce. Once I got used to the idea that it was cold, though, I enjoyed it. The French fries are really good, very fresh and crunchy and soft potatoey inside. The lobster meat there was a lot of lobster meat, and it was good. It was just cold, and I was not expecting that. What did you think?
I'm a little disappointed because the lobster was cold and I really couldn't taste it. It was almost like, I think it would have tasted better had it been warm, because it just tasted like I was just eating nothing. Sort of like, you know how tofu doesn't really have a flavor?
Yeah, of its own.
Okay, of its own, it takes on the flavor of whatever they put it with. So there was that, and then the sauce that they give you to put on it, it's good, but it's spicy, and it completely, to me, overwhelms the lobster. The bread was really good. It was like a Texas toast, but split in half, so it still had the bottom on it. They didn't cut it completely in half. And it was just toasted just right. It wasn't like hard toasted. It was nice and just perfect. The French fries are really good too. So for me, the best thing was the French fries and the bread. And then, what was I gonna say?
French fries and the bread are the best thing.
Yeah. But really, you know, the lobster, I think it would be much better if it was warmed up.
I was thinking the way this works is it's actually going to be, I believe, just a drive-through once they're in their final building. Right now they're in a food trailer outside the building. It's a former Taco Bell that they're taking over the building, and it's going to be a drive-through. And I was thinking, well, come through the drive-thru, get your lobster roll, take it home, melt some butter and put on it, maybe pop it in the microwave if you want it hot, and it might be better that way. I don't know if they're going to offer a hot version once they're into their building. Don't know. But
tell them about, you have two choices.
Oh, you have two choices. There's the lobster roll, which is just the lobster meat in the roll. And then there's lobster fingers, which are fried. And I don't know what the batter is. We didn't try that one. But it's like...
and they serve a roll with it.
Yeah, it's on a roll, and it's like
No,
chicken
it's not
fingers.
on a roll. They serve a roll.
Oh, they
with
serve a
it.
roll with it? Is that what it was? Okay. But it's
roll
like
on the side.
chicken fingers that are battered, except it's lobster instead of chicken. So might have to come and try that one. I imagine that's hot. So might have to try that one next. This is Angie's Lobsters. It's at Baseline and what is this? Is this
Hardy?
Baseline and Hardy in Tempe. There's going to be a bunch more of these all around the valley in the next 2 or 3 months. So
I thought of what I didn't think of before.
what did you didn't think
Just
of
the
before?
tea.
Oh,
most
yeah.
of the time here in Arizona, when you get tea, iced tea, it comes plain without sugar, although you can get flavored teas. But just when you just order like brewed iced tea, it's not sugared. And I'm trying to stay away from the sugar as much as I can, or at least I don't like to drink my sugar. Anyway, it is sweetened. It's not terribly sweet, so that's good, but it is sweetened, which is kind of a southern thing, I think.
I will say too, the lemonade I thought was slightly bitter. It's I don't know if they didn't have real ripe lemons or they just didn't put enough sugar in it. I don't know, but
it's the
got
sugar content, Doug. They'd have to add more
well,
sugar.
it actually has a kind of a rind flavor.
Oh, maybe they
so I don't know
some of the
if they got
rind
too
in
much
it.
of the rind in it or what, but it definitely needs more sugar. So
they should take the sugar they put in the tea and just put it in
and
the
put it in
lemonade.
the lemonade.
Anyway, that's a good solve.
For the price, not bad. $9.99 for a lobster roll, fries, and a drink, and the same price for the lobster fingers. That's the only two things on the menu. I don't know if they're going to expand the menu as they get into the building, or what. But right now, it's just the two items. For that amount of lobster meat, $9.99 is pretty cheap. I think.
There was a lot of meat in it.
A lot of meat.
I just wish
yeah.
I could taste it better.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm getting sick. I'm losing my taste. Oh, I've got the COVID. Maybe not.
She doesn't have the COVID. Anyway, that's Angie's Lobsters.